Alright guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am for today's video. I have a million things to show you and they're all super awesome. So bear with me because this video is going to be a little bit all over the place and it's also not going to be as in-depth as most of my reviews are, just because it's covering 6 different launches, all from Urban Decay, and if I was to go in depth like I usually do in a review, this video would be like an hour long. So instead, I'm kind of going to just give you like an overview, like the Cliff Notes version, and then I'll link below to my blog posts, which I did in-depth picture swatches of everything, so you can get a much better view or an idea of what you want and what you like and all that jazz. Alright, so I'm going to start with the big guns, because why the hell not? And that is something I know a lot of people will be very excited about. And that is the Vice 2 palette! The Vice 2 is basically Urban Decay going, listen internet, we know, we make badass palettes. So, since you keep asking, we'll make you a new one. Before I even get into the colors or anything, I want to talk to you about the packaging, which the packaging is very similar to the first Vice one. It's shinier though. This was Vice numero uno. This is Vice dos. But it has this, as they call it, like a sexy opening. And I call it, it doesn't need palette Viagra. Ready? I'm going to click the button. And it stops. And this at table level, I could see my entire face. So this palette not only has a bunch of amazing colors, it is perfect for traveling because it's not like so many palettes that the top just goes meh, and it's like, why is there even a mirror? So this one, it opens and it stops, and it's the perfect angle for seeing your face when it's down on the table. And on top of that, it is the entire palette. See, there's my camera. It's the entire palette width. I'm one of those people, I cannot hold a mirror and do my makeup, so this is just, you put it down and I can do my makeup. Now onto the goods. We've got 20 eyeshadows here. See this? 20. This does not like being up at this angle. So I'm just going to put a picture. 20 eyeshadows. And they're a lot different from the first Vice palette. So if you have the first Vice palette and you're debating if you want to get the second, they're very, very different palettes. Vice 2 has a lot more darker, kind of jewel tone colors that are on the darker end of the spectrum. There's like 3 dark charcoaly colors. There is a couple of mattes, but the majority of the colors here are shimmery. There are a couple that do have like some glitter to them. The majority are kind of a shimmery satin kind of feel to them. So if you've ever used Urban Decay eyeshadows after they've been reformulated, you know the quality is awesome. So right now I have the colors on right here. I will link to a blog post below where you can look at all the stuff for the eye look I have on, and you can get more information about the Vice palette. But there's that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to retail for $59. So 20 eyeshadows for about 60 bucks and a really good packaging. It's a really great deal. Okay, on to the next thing. On to the next one. Woo! Alright, so the next is another palette, and there's actually 2 of them. Where's the second one? This is why I can't have nice things. Oh, it's right here on the table. Ha! Never mind. So these are called face cases. So this was before my makeup time, but Urban Decay's first palette ever was called a face case, and so they've brought it back all these years later, and they've kind of redesigned it. And it's actually a really cool design. So this is the Anarchy one, and this is the Shattered one. They've got different colors and such, but you can see it's got like 2 layers here. And so you'd open the top layer, and you get a good-sized, full-length mirror again, and it's actually good quality. And then you get 5 eyeshadows, a travel size eyeliner, their 24/7 eyeliner, and then there's the super saturated lip pencil right here, but you can open the bottom tier and you get 2 blushes, a highlighter, and then this is where that pencil, the lip liner, actually is. And here are swatches of the eyeshadows and the cheek products. And so this one for the 24/7 pencil, it has Perversion, which is my favorite UD liner. It's black, amazing matte eyeliner, it's perfect. And then the super saturated lip color here is Scandal, which is not available anywhere else, and I'm hoping that they change that because it is this glittery, awesome greatness. Here's a swatch of that, and it's kind of like if you have Adrenaline's a little bit lighter. This is more like a deeper pink, but it's amazing. So then Shattered, it's purple, like this classic Urban Decay purple color instead of the white. And so here's what the top tier looks like. And then the bottom tier with the blush. And then swatches of the eyeshadows. And swatches of the blushes. And then the 24/7 pencil that this one comes with is 0, which is more of like a charcoal. It's not as dark as Perversion. I don't like it quite as much. And then the super saturated lip pencil it comes with is Love Child. It's already available, so it's not like Shattered, so you can get that separate. So each of these are going to be sold for $44 each. I think it's kind of a cool idea. I think it's really something that would be great if you constantly are doing your makeup on the go, like you are doing it on the train or something, and you need something that's portable, because this is a really compact way to have almost everything you need. You know, all you would need to bring in addition to that are some brushes, a mascara, and like a face powder. So you kind of got it all in a box, so it's a really great thing if you travel a lot. So something that I'm just going to touch on really quickly that they've relaunched, this isn't a new product, but it is their heavy metal glitter eyeliners. And so these have been around for a long time. They've added 2 new colors to the mix. And personally, I'm not a huge fan of these particular glitter eyeliners. They don't have a colored base. I feel like if they had a colored base to them, like a translucent base that was like a similar color to the glitter, that I would like them a lot more. It's not even, it's not consistent. I'm not a huge fan. These are going to be sold for $19 each. I don't love them. Maybe you do. They're not my favorite glitter liners, so that's probably the only thing here that I don't completely love, but I feel like I gotta really be honest with you guys. Okay, what else can we talk about? Alright, 3 more things. First of which is the Naked Illuminated, new thing from Urban Decay from the Naked line, and this is a highlighter shimmering powder for face and body. It's got 2 tiers here, so it has like a separate area for the brush, and it's magnetic, so it stays shut. I am not quite sure how I feel about this particular product. I have it on right now, but I kind of had to brush it away because it's very sparkly. So this could be kind of a cool product if you want like a kind of sparkle going on. It would be good for summer for your body, but I don't really know how I feel about it for my face. It's just, unless you use like a dual fiber brush or something that's not going to really pack it on, then it might work well, but it's just a little bit too much sparkle. I'd rather it be kind of more just shimmer, not both. And so that Naked Illuminated Shimmering Powder is going to be sold for $29. Okay, we're on to the last 2 things. And so the first thing is Black Market 24/7 eye pencil set. So this kit includes 6 travel-sized eye pencils, and they're 24/7 ones. They're great, and it's only one of them is one that is already in the permanent line. So it's 6 colors, and they're all kind of darker, smoky colors, which sounds a little bit limiting, but they're actually really kind of cool. And the set is $36. So yes, they are the travel size ones, which to compare, there's the size difference on that. So it's about a little more than half. But that's the size difference. But I do think that it's a really cool deal. I love eyeliners, and these ones are so fun, and I want to use them all like as shimmery, smoky base color. I love it. Last but not anywhere near least, if you were around last year, Urban Decay came out with Ocho Loco, which were the set of 8 of the full-size eyeliners, and they're doing it again. So Ocho Loco 2 has 5 new shades, and then 3 of those are re-promotes. So this set is pretty much a 50-50 split of darker like browns and blacks, and then jewel toned colors, which is kind of nice. It's 4 of each, so I like balance like that because it makes everybody happy. And they're just so creamy. It's so easy to like create a shape, create what you want, kind of blend it out before it sets, and then apply your makeup over it, and it just makes it pop. It's such a, it's no secret I am obsessed with the Urban Decay 24/7 liners, and I always get super excited when they have new ones coming out. So sets like this are kind of ones that I really look forward to, because I know that the colors on their own are $16, $17 each, and so it's always nice when I can be like, get them now, and there's like a set deal. So this set of 8, oh my god, I almost forgot the most important part of this set. This set comes with Grindhouse. This is what you need. It's the Urban Decay Grindhouse pencil sharpener. Nothing is better, I promise you. This is the best one, and it comes with a large and a small pencil hole to be able to sharpen both large and small pencils. And so the fact that it comes with this is great, because I know a lot of people are kind of put off by buying this pencil sharpener, because for a pencil sharpener it's kind of expensive. I'm pretty sure it's like $6 to $8. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. And thinking just that on its own is kind of expensive. So when it comes with a set like this, it's like, yay, you get to know how it can be easy to sharpen pencils. That set is $59 for 8 amazing eyeliners and then the Grindhouse. So again, I'm sorry that this isn't a super in-depth video, but I didn't want to do a separate one for each because I wanted to get as much information into your head as I possibly could in like 15 minutes. Hopefully it's shorter than 15 minutes, oh my god. So again, links, look in the description and go to my blog, because there are bigger pictures that are not going to go away in 5 seconds, and you'll be able to look at all of them and get my opinions and really get like a more in-depth vibe, what I'm feeling about all these collections from Urban Decay. That was completely overwhelming. I hope you guys are having a good week. I will see you Wednesday for some sort of tutorial. I don't even know what yet. Bye!